Is this not working? We're live and I can't get my stuff to work. This is really not good.
Steve, I got to say that background is killer.
Yeah, I got a little green screen. There's actually nothing behind me.
Oh, man. Yeah, you fooled me. I was like, damn, all right.
It's pretty badass screen.
It's...
There we go. There we go. Countdown happening. Sorry about the delay on that.
There we go.
Here we go. All right, there we are. Let me see if I can get us all in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really have a good screen for that. That sucks. But hi, everybody. Sorry about that little glitch at the beginning. I don't know what happened. You let one person use your computer. Now all of a sudden your screen resolutions are all screwed up. But, hey, I'll work it out later. Just got in myself from being at work and only had a few minutes to get prepped. But look at that. We got a bunch of people on tonight. And let's go ahead and get it done. I'm RC Ron, just in case you don't know that. We are here with Tori from Lucifers Wolves, Steve Guntruck, the man himself, and Matt Squared, that's the Matt Boyle, and the Matt Linder from Stryker Airsoft Industries. And most of the time when you see, especially Matt Boyle on here, we're talking about Stryker Airsoft stuff, but not tonight. Even though we all like to talk about Stryker products and what they're doing in their events, tonight the focus is on PFC Jamie Riley Memorial Scholarship event. This is the third one. It's number 3. And we've had several live casts previously about it. And Tori's always released some more information, building it up. And I tell you what, if you watched the last one, you saw there's a lot of cool things going on. There's a more explanation about how the things process and how, supplies. And then there's some drop hints in there about the night event on Saturday, of the event. But tonight, we get to meet the leaders. Woo! The CEOs that are battling it out. They're close friends. They got the same name, but they now have to point guns. They have to compete. They have to take each other down. It's the Matt battle. It's the Matt mayhem that's going to be happening at. Love that, Linder. I hope everybody saw that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start us off. My name's Matt Linder with Stryker Industries. I'm going to be the Atropia, which is the Green Faction's CO. If you haven't been to one of Tori's events, let me tell you, they are very special. And by that, I mean that they're different than your typical small scale, like Milsim event. Instead of just kind of a nonchalant domination game, there are very specific objectives which make it very interesting and dynamic gameplay, so that command has to relay to everyone on the field exactly what's going on, what the most crucial parts are now, and kind of prioritize those tasks. So there's always something different. Again, as Ron had mentioned, this is the third one. They've all been great. They've been some of my favorite events, and this one's going to be no different. So looking to have Atropia being strong out on the battlefield and dominating this game.
That was a pretty awesome speech, man. He put it all in like a couple of paragraphs, and he set the tone. I have to admit, there's a little bit of a mild tone. There wasn't really a huge jab there.
Hey, we're just getting started.
I can't get past the comment that came in already. It's like it's no longer Matt Squared, now it's Matt Divided. That's perfect.
Awesome. It's the Matt's Divided event. See them going at it. Boxing ring in the middle. It'd be awesome. All right. Fantastic start off, Mr. Linder. Thank you very much. Straight to the point, just like you are. And I'm cool with that. Matt, do you have Mr. Boyle, do you have a rebuttal of any kind, or just another statement to introduce yourself?
No, I mean, of the two of us here, only one of us has ever had the experience of actually being the man on top. Typically, Linder has been under me to some degree, EXO, possibly even below that at certain points. Never actually, in charge of anything. So this will be, his first chance to see what he's going to do.
I don't even know where to start on that.
Wow. All right.
Is it the initial jab? Is it the
All
fact
right.
that
Well,
he
this
said
is about
the
to be a different kind of meeting here.
Yeah, he said the man on top, which I could take a few different ways, but I think I'm gonna take it the professional and airsoft way. So,
Yeah, the chat, don't clip that.
ooh, yeah, we got it. Yeah, we got
You
it.
learn
Well,
something
me
new
and-
every day.
A great point Matt brought up. We've been working together a lot during these events. I'm typically the XO, so I'm the one that's actually doing all the work out on the field. So yes, managing all the squads and everything, I've got plenty of experience with that. Matt's great at kind of just like, oh, this should be done. Someone should do that. But I'm kind of the guy that goes out and makes it happen. Great news. We've got a great player base in Florida. Looking forward to a lot of returning players for this event. And of course, getting that organized structure, making sure everyone's on task and is able to sustain themselves and the team throughout the entire event, ammo, water, that kind of thing. But of course, I don't know, maybe Matt knows better, maybe he doesn't, but I'm just saying, I've been the one out there making sure it all happens.
I mean,
Wow.
I have been captured at every event that I have been commanding officer of. So, at least I've got that down. But I think the cool thing about it being me versus him is that we've always been on the same team. We've always been the dynamic duo of CO and XO. He's always been my RTO, and I've always been the guy who comes up with the strategy. So to that degree, we've both developed our leadership styles and knowledge together over the years. And to have us separated at once and say, okay, well, now you both know each other so well, you know each other's tactics, you know the way that both of us operate, then it really does become more of a mind game, because it's like, does he know that I know that he knows? So he knows that I know that he knows that he's going to do this. And how is it going to go? Is he going to use the tried and true tactics that we've always used? Is he going to completely come out and do something wildly different? So it adds like another level of dynamics to the game.
Okay. All right. Now, what has already been shown here, especially after Mr. Linder did his first statement that it was like on a teleprompter in front of him, he just kind of laid it out right away, is that you can already tell just the personalities of these two guys. They have a friendship bond. They're businessmen, but they have two different mentalities when it comes to management or the way they take on tasks. You can tell just from these conversations here. And I think it's just really, really cool to see what will happen at the Jamie Riley, to see these guys go head to head. I don't think I've ever been able to directly observe how Linder takes on control of even something like as an XO position, because I've never actually been able to play. But at this event, I'll actually be able to dip my toe in the water and go out and play, and maybe I'll be able to see, what's going on, what's Linder got all about. I know how Matt does his stuff. I've seen it, I've watched it, and it is competition. It is. So Linder better not hold back too much. Don't get overconfident, man. Don't get overconfident, because Matt, he may seem like a nice guy inside, but I think, behind closed doors, watch out. He's the guy on top, or the man on top.
Matt's on top.
You said it. I had to repeat it. He's the man on top.
That's how it is. I got to start the narrative if I say it enough times.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you say it 3 times.
I'm the man on top.
You're about to get
Tori, we kind of got shuffled away from you, darling. I'm really sorry. Everybody, Tori from Lucifers Wolves she's in the red screen, if you can't tell. But she's
out there.
Yeah, she's from Lucifers Wolves. She's the one that's her group, especially hers. They're putting on the event, the 3rd annual Jamie Riley event, and we kind of got skipped around. We had kind of a laid out, but it didn't happen that way. So, Tori, I apologize. Please, just give us all your knowledge, anything you wanted to say. I appreciate it. She said, and there it goes. Well, that's deep.
So,
That's
those who don't know right now, the reason my screen is red is because I'm not the one driving. I promise I have another driver. I am not trying to do this and drive. But someone else is driving, so I'm trying not to screw up his night vision. So hence the red light. But since I am out in the middle of nowhere in Florida right now, my internet connection is not the best. So if I skip in and out, it's because I honestly do not have any control over that. But tonight is really about the COs and for you guys to get to know your COs. And hopefully, if you have any questions for them, going ahead and being able to talk to them. But I'm really excited to have you all out here. I'm really excited to have both Matts as our COs. When I originally approached Matt Boyle about being a CO, he came back to me and asked me if Linder could be the other CO. So don't think this was something that I wanted to separate.
Oh, I see what happened here.
This has all been a ruse from the beginning.
Yeah. I'm thinking these two have had verbal arguments about who's the man on top. Now, Mr. Boyle.
Many a business meeting that's come up on the agenda.
I thought that there's no other chance to get this unique opportunity for us to go against each other head to head. And it's going to be local, so we're both going to be working with teams that we know very well and we enjoy playing with. And especially at this game, the PFC Jamie Riley event, it's more, like Linda alluded to, it's more than just, you show up on the field and you don't have to worry about it. You just get your rifle and you go and shoot people. There's a lot going on. So there will never be probably a better chance than now to actually have me and Linda go against each other for once, rather than just be on the same team.
Absolutely. I think everybody that has been, especially part of the Mini Milsim series, or just any of the games you guys have put on, or they're hanging out with you at fields, you and both the Mats hanging out or whatever, I think that there is not a single reason why they wouldn't want to see what happens, wouldn't want to be a part of the action, because you guys have been joined at the hip kind of for years now, but you've never had this kind of battle scenario where you can actually duke it out. And I am happy that I am going to be a part of that. And I can't imagine. Everybody that knows you guys should be buying these tickets because, it's $50 for 2 days of play plus a night event. Oh, my God. Anyway, and it's for a great cause. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before. But it is I keep forgetting to switch the screen. It is if you haven't watched our previous live casts for the PFC, check it out. Lots of information relayed. We keep them under 45 minutes, and sometimes it's just part of it is about the PFC, and then we do other things. And then now we're at the point where you meet the leaders, and the leaders it's going to be an awesome competition. If anything, it's going to be fun. Of course it's going to be fun. The Jamie Rileys are always fun. It's for a great cause. You don't have to pay that much money for 2 days of play. Great people always go there. It's going to quite a few vendors and companies are going to be either donating or representing or actually being there, that kind of thing. This is a full blown great event, and the tickets should be going out the door. If anybody wants to see the Mats duke it out, in a professional milsim type way, I think you should become part of this. I think you should grab that ticket and get on down there. I don't even know what the favored team is. Is there Tori, is there like a favored side, a tan or green that's favored to win, or do we know that yet?
From what it looks like, judging by ticket sales, it would be right now at Denovia. But we shall see what actually happens.
Denovia don't know shit. They don't. Let me tell you. That they've never seen a battle like this. They have no preparedness.
Listen, I told you, Denovia
for years in the Florida landscape.
Atropia, they're coming in. They're a bunch of losers. They don't know what's going on. They come out with their little rental guns and they're shooting square BBs. Square BBs. I said, how'd you even get those? They don't even know. They're swollen. They're egg-shaped. They're flying all over the place. They don't know what they're doing. So Denovia is the single greatest country ever, I think so. And they've got great people, wonderful people, great teams, excellent teams. And we're going to crush Atropia. They're nothing. They're losers. They're not going anywhere.
I am so glad that's recorded. That was absolutely amazing. Oh my God, everyone! President Trump has joined us in this conversation. And sir, it's an honor.
And Bill, how does your Wi-Fi go again?
Oh, that will not be repeated. That was stolen audio. It was fake news. They say the war cry was a deep fake. It was fake news. It was released by the Ethiopian president, and it wasn't real.
Those who want to actually hear what his war cry is, go watch Adventure's introduction for him for this event. It is absolutely amazing.
Oh, that one. That's what you call his war cry? That was stolen.
Yeah.
That wasn't a real. I thought that was real. Was that real?
That was real. That was my war cry.
God, dude.
The people, they quake in fear when they hear that because they know they're doomed.
I can see why you're the man on top, or at least you think.
Ron, you had to take it there. You can't. It's out there. The cat is out of the bag. You can't put it back now. That's what you've done, buddy. That is all you.
I'm
Steve,
gonna go.
you have anything to say, brother?
I was just fixing to say I'm fixing to put my Photoshop skills to the test. We're gonna have a Matt meme going around for Matt on top.
Oh my God!
We're gonna do a psyop counter and
It
tell
has
We're gonna have a Matt on top calendar. We're gonna have all kinds of crazy items.
Dude, we can get 2 patches made, one of me and one of him, and then people will have them, and we will see which patch is on top, and it'll be like political factions.
This is an event, not a shit post. Can we keep it as a good event and not turn it into a shit post?
Listen, you can have a little bit of fun. Ain't nothing wrong with Matt on top.
Yeah. Well, I guess if
you're in luck because we're both named Matt. They'll never know.
Yeah.
It's just gonna say Matt on top. That's all it's gonna say. You'll never know which Matt it is.
Just Matt on top.
Probably.
Oh man.
Okay, hold on. While you guys were having a good time, somebody was working. See if I can get this in here. Here we go. Screen.
He's not pulling it, baby. Oh God.
Yes. Hold on. Hopefully everybody.
Question I have for you: what is your rallying cry for your troops?
I think that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I also have this one.
Cry for your troops.
I think that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I also have this one.
Yeah.
I also have this.
That's a good. That's a.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I screwing that up? My bad. Here.
I also have this one. I also have this one. I also have this one.
That's a good one too. What about one in French? What teams would you want to have recruited for your team?
Only the good ones.
What teams would you?
Oh my God! Hold on.
That's a good one
That's a
too.
good one.
What about one in French?
Wee. That's a good one.
What about one in French?
Wee. Wee. Wee.
What's the man on top? What's the man on top?
What teams would you want to have recruited for your team?
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm done. All right, I beat that drum too many times. Let me get out of this.
This literally is just a shit post now. This live
Tori. Oh no, we lost Tori.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh God, she must have lost signal. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That was hilarious. That was
the wrong live stream.
Oh.
Ron, you've doomed us. I've shared this to the official Stryker Facebook. It's already on there.
Oh, you're gonna get a lot more views now, especially that last 10 seconds. Okay. Oh, she's backstage. There she is. Okay. She's not. I don't see her backstage. She is not backstage. She's not my backstage. She might be in somebody else's backstage. Because I do not see her anywhere. Oh well. Bill Gary, the smartass. Having seen the live stream, hasn't gotten off topic. Never gets off topic.
We have an agenda and we stick to it.
Yeah. We're just going through the agenda fact.
There she is. I'll tell you, I'm so sorry. I don't know when we lost you.
Please,
Oh,
Orion,
she's
or
frozen.
somebody
She's
in
frozen.
chat, can you make the "Let me see your war face" edit with Matt in there, please? That would be great.
Oh my gosh.
I can hear the cash register going off. The tickets are flying off the shelves right now.
Especially if you promise to do your war cry throughout the event. Which one? I don't know. Hey, there's 3 of them. We should put them all together in a montage, and then everybody gets to vote which one's the best.
Oh, Ron, I think 2 of them are used as a call and response as a challenge.
Oh, Jesus, that is amazing. Now you have to get all your troops to use those, all of them, every single time. Can you imagine the battlefield? Can you imagine the battlefield? The sounds coming out of the battlefield.
Ron, I'm going to let you know. I'm just going to try to get them to use their guns, and that would be enough for me.
Oh, so no war cries. Okay, nothing scary there then. Okay, see, that's Linder. He's the directive. He goes.
We don't need to overcomplicate it.
He goes for it, and he just uses the common sense. And Boyle is doing the.
Oh, he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I'm
gonna do that. Yeah, you boys go over there, and you boys go over there, and whee! There we go. Oh, there she is. She's back. Please don't lock up. Please don't lock up. Please don't lock up. Please don't. She locked up again. Oh, there she is. Yay! Can you hear us? Nope. Damn it. And she's traveling around Florida, everybody. If you're watching, she has. This is the person in red is Tori, and she's just having some connection issues.
Ron,
it's very nice.
Get our staff to run some Ethernet cables out there. Just
I think we can make that happen.
Satellite,
Wi-Fi router or something.
I think Best Buy still open. We can go, or Home Depot, go get some boxes of Cat 6. Call it a day.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
There she is.
I can hear you.
Looks like it made it.
Wait a minute. Yay! You missed all the fun.
I got.
So you're gonna have to go back and watch
video. So.
Oh man, yeah, you're kind of.
You didn't miss much.
A little bit. Oh my goodness, guys, that was awesome. Whoever brought that subject to the front, thank you very much. So I could find the video and show it. Matt, you knew what you're doing when you got in front of a camera, so there's no excuses. Okay, Boyle, excuse me.
They say sexy sells. I was just trying to help sell tickets, man.
Anything for the sale, he says.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to interpret that as sexy. That's okay. Matt Boyle, my fearless leader for this op. First mission is to reestablish his street cred.
My boy got Riz. He's rizzed up,
Woo, okay. That's the first one. Cool. Oh boy. Ryan Basgow. All I get is let me see your war face from this. Okay. This is gonna be so far that's where we're at. But we have talked about important things before that got into it. So just to recap what we've been talking about, the leaders of the PFC Jamie Riley event, the two going at it, or as Linder shows, the two going at it, as he calls it, are the Matts from Stryker Airsoft Industries. Matt Boyle, Matt Linder. They are joined at the hip professionals and close friends, and now they get to duke it out for the first time ever against each other in commanding roles like this. And it's going to be at Wasteland Ops. It's going to be the weekend of the 20th of January. It's a Memorial Scholarship event, $50 for the weekend. Wow, that's a great price with a night faction, a wave faction, or excuse me, a night event part, a night. Somebody help me! What am I losing? Evo.
They're shooting at night, Ron. They're shooting at night. They're going to be out there in the dark.
Evo was in the corner, and I found it. I mean, it's for a great cause. This is a scholarship event, so proceeds go to helping someone in need. So why would anyone argue with that? And I mean, it's going to be January. It's going to be great weather. I guarantee it. Yes, I think I'll do that. It should be good. The odds are with us that it will be a great event. We've had some bad luck in the past, but But so the leaders introduce themselves tonight, and you can tell that they're definitely two different directions of how they do things. Okay, one's kind of direct, and the other one's kind of around. But one of them thinks they're the man on top, and the other one just giggles at it. So we're going to see how that plays out on the weekend. and there's always
Matt started by digging a fucking hole, and I'm gonna let you know it has just gotten deeper.
Oh my god!
What does this say? $20 to $20. Oh Jesus! Of course.
We've learned nothing about the event. I hope that people will enjoy coming and playing as with us as the COs. We've talked. There's no information going out right now at all.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I still love this comment right here. We got to get a street cred back. I still love this comment. Wait, where's it going? Why does it pop up? Man, I'm having all kinds. There we go. And I still love this. This comment's perfect. Got to reestablish your street cred after those war cries. But hey, it's going to be an exciting time. It's always a lot of great people there. If you're on the fence about what event to go to, because yes, I'll bring it up. There is another event that weekend, and I also will bring up that the person who running that event does know that in January there is a scholarship event. They still picked the weekend, and they still decided to have their event. Where the other event is a great field. It's probably going to be a great event. I can say yes, it's probably going to be a good time. But I just, after talking with many people and getting lots of opinions, going and having fun playing airsoft for a good cause is better than any other event. You could say to me, well, you could be at the Guardian Center playing, with TCA right now, which is awesome. But no, I'd rather be at a memorial event where I'm having fun for a great cause. So that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it, damn it. And you can't change my mind. Not even you, Matt, the man on top. So I am going to move the screen around, and that's it. Tori, any last comments?
Strategies. You guys want to say anything? Any last comments for our wonderful people who are watching this after seeing what Matt has done?
I'm gonna have to defer that to the weak and feeble Matt on top. And as soon as I find out your damn faction's name, I'm gonna say it. the weak Devonians, okay? I'm not saying they're strong people. I'm saying their history is a little thin. That's all. But go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say something more on a serious note since we're wrapping up here.
What?
Matt Boyle, be serious?
I'm checking my own temperature here. Okay.
No, but legitimately what Ron said, airsoft has been a great hobby for a lot of people for a long time, and something that it's missing, at least in my opinion, to take it from where it is now in its infancy and to turn it into more of like a more nationally recognized sport is events like this, which is charity events that bring in outside companies that are not related to airsoft, events and just activities that allow airsoft to be viewed from the outside as something beneficial to society and something that's bringing something to society, something that's bringing something to that local community. So events like this are incredibly important on that road to getting airsoft where it needs to be, in its place in America. Because you look at paintball has a ton of memorial games. People come to that. Paintball's got scholarships. Paintball's got this and that. They've got paintball teams at, some colleges have professional paintball teams at colleges. So events like this, and people who want to support the sport in general should support events like this. Even if you can't go, you should attempt to support this and tell people about this and explain, what the foundation does and how it helps people, and that the fact that it's a scholarship. Because doing that is going to take this off and bring it to where it really should be, which is a more, generally widely known sport. So that's sort of my whole opinion on more than just the event's gameplay and everything and the back and forth that we have. But this event is a big deal for me because of that. This is a big deal for airsoft in general because we need more events like this specifically. So that's my take on it. Absolutely.
You're absolutely correct, sir. not going to mention the customer's name today, but at the store today, I had a customer that all I did was mention, excuse me, the PFC Jamie Riley event, and he instantly went into this like negative thing about how great. Now I say negative. He is serious. He went serious mode, not negative mode. He's serious mode about. Man, I don't understand why people hesitate going to an event of like that, like the PFC Jamie Riley. And he said something similar to what Boyle said. He said this needs to happen more, and other businesses, event holders, whatever, should realize that, especially something that is an annual thing, something that helps people and is not expensive. It doesn't require anybody to go way out of the way. Why do other people not in the airsoft world not recognize that and at least just stop getting in the way? Let it happen. Help it happen. So I didn't even, and I was just advertising that there was an event coming up, and he instantly went into that. So I was like, whoa, I don't even know this guy's name. So, and like Boyle was saying, it's we need more events like this. We really do. And they're very rare. So thank you. Question, Tori, I don't know if you saw the actual question regarding the event, the offboard. Did you see it?
My answer to that is only commanders, COs and XOs, and admin right now have the offboard. So I will address that with him privately because I'm still waiting on Ron for you to make sure that everything set up is good and make sure we have all the photos in so people aren't lost and confused.
Okay. All right, cool. Sounds good. We got people popping in like crazy right now. Compliment to Boyle. He says 2 points for Gryffindor. Very well. Well played. Put my pretty face up there. Get man on top, off the top, and put him on the bottom. Let's see here. And guess who joined us? Yay! Adventures in Airsofting. He was actually watching last week's video. Well, I appreciate the view, man. It's good to see you on, man. It really is. Thank you for jumping in. Yes, and there he is. Yep, always with positive output. Can assure everyone that the Memorial event will be amazing, especially on Sunday. Well, yeah, it's going to be amazing all weekend. And just in case people have forgotten, this is a 2 days of play type event. So, man, you get your bang for the buck. Oh, big time. And the way Tori's been explaining it over the last few months with her during the live cast, you can see that every Evo is important in its own way. It does make a difference that you pace yourself to, try to be involved as much as possible to help your team out. Don't just come out Saturday. Come out Saturday and plan to be there on Sunday, because that last Evo could be the turning point for whoever's going to be victorious. Okay, so, all right, what do we got here? I think we are caught up on the questions. And we were doing last comments. Mr. Steve Ash, what do you have to say, sir?
So I'm excited for the new year to start. I can't wait for Christmas to be over. With all my kids and all my shopping I have to do, and what comes with that. So, yeah, it's been a hell of a ride for 2023. Lots of events, lots of cool things I got to do, lots of cool new experiences. So, looking forward to doing twice as much next year. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. A bunch of us feel the same way, man. Well, a bunch of us don't have 6 kids, so you have a little bit more dip into that.
The rest of us, Mom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll just come and visit and let you take care of them.
Next week, I won't be able to be on next week. I'll be in Georgia. I'm actually going to try to stop by and visit SS Airsoft while I'm up there. But I'm going to be driving with my mom on our way back. She's coming back to surprise the kids for Christmas. So I'll be on the road on Thursday next week.
That's okay, because next week was going to be, I want to catch everybody up on how well I've become with the stripper pole. And it's going to be a live cast. I'm just kidding. No, I would not do that to anybody, even people I don't like.
Man,
when you said that, the viewership went up, dude.
Well, maybe there's a trick here. Maybe break out the portable stripper pole. All right, cool.
Is there pre-orders for tickets on that, or is that just on the spot kind of a deal?
What, my live show? That's
Yeah.
all on the spot. I take tips. It'll be, you just sell me the money. All right. Daddy needs to buy new shoes for myself. So
Daddy needs some help.
what do we got here? Most people realize the volume of work that goes into planning and hosting an event. We appreciate all of your efforts. Yes, very well said, Bill. Thank you very much. And yes, small or big, there is a tremendous amount of effort. And every single person on this live stream that you can see has either put on events or has been directly involved in putting on events and understands how crazy it can be. It takes months and months of planning. Even you may think, well, it's a memorial event. Is it any different than another event? No. No, it's just as complicated, probably more complicated, because it's also a scholarship. So that changes things around. You still need the vendors, the sponsors, the field, action plans, leadership, banners, advertisements, social media, the money to support the event up until the tickets start coming in, that kind of thing. And by the way, you're doing this on your personal time, because Tori, this is not what she does for a living. She just does it out of the greatness of her heart. So her and her Lucifer Wolves.
People forget the psychological burden sometimes that some event hosts go through, especially on this lower scale, because you're putting yourself out there, you're putting your ideas out there, you're putting all this effort in. And this is something that I've learned over time. So I've gotten to the point now where anybody who does any event, no matter how bad the event ends up going, I still have respect for them for doing it, because no matter what you do, there's going to be community backlash. No matter what you do, there's going to be people that don't go to the game that are going to look down on the game. No matter what you do, some of the people who show up aren't going to have a good time. So getting the courage and just the mental fortitude to get out there like she's done and do it year after year after year and get better every year takes a lot. And, it takes a special kind of person to actually get up there and do that, especially every single year. And her games have only gotten better as the years have gone on. She's kind of like with us with Benny Milsom, every year she's learned something. She's implemented a new rule in the op boards. She's had more complicated or less complicated objectives, depending on how the game goes. So it's been great to see the evolution of that. And I'm glad that she's continuing to, develop this game series that she's got going on. So I really appreciate her actually just, putting up with all of us airsofters.
And I want to add to that. Everything Matt just said was absolutely true. It's difficult. Everything Matt just said is correct. It's difficult. But what makes it, this is kind of an insider point, what makes it even more difficult is that this is not what Tori or the Lucifer Wolves do once every 3 or 4 months. They don't have like trailer fulls of stuff that's already packed, ready to go, and just go to the next event like regular event holders do. She has to recreate or make sure everything's stored. She has to bring all the stuff, buy new stuff, whatever, because it's a single point of the year. She does this one time during the year. That makes it more difficult, because like when I was setting up from Black Dragon Siege 1 to Black Dragon Siege 2, I already had a lot of that initial investment stuff. We lost Tori. All right. Hopefully she'll be back. I already had a lot of stuff. My first Black Dragon, my first event, which I'm sure is consistent for Tori's first event, I went into the red. I lost money like crazy because you're investing in a lot of new stuff. The second one was easier because I had some stuff. But she's doing the same thing. This is her third time, and it's going to be easy because she already has some stuff, but she had to store all that stuff. She had to pre-plan. She had to buy new stuff because her game is expanding. But I'm just trying to explain that, yes, that's just another facet that comes into holding the events, because it's only one time a year. National event, it seems like somebody's hobby is handy. Oh, yeah, that's true. No, Romongo, that's absolutely true. You never know. You can't stop that. You can't stop that. Okay. We lost Tori, but that's okay, because we need to finish this off. Oh, wait a minute. She might be back. No, she's not back. I just got blackness, but there she is. Cool. So, all right. That was final thoughts. Steve gave his, the Matt did a couple last-minute jabs at each other, gave some final thoughts. I did want to mention, I don't think, if I missed it, I'm sorry, but I did want to mention to the players, if you have a ticket or you're buying a ticket or you're still teetering on want to go and you might buy a ticket, just remember, you need to communicate. As soon as you find out what your group or whatever, or how to start talking with people on the Facebook page or whatever, start communicating. Get that going. If you're unsure about something, ask the questions. Bring it up with them. The tickets are on the webpage. What was that again? It was Lucifer Wolves. I always forget. Tori, what was it?
Wolvesairsoft.com.
no. Lucifer Wolves. Okay. Lucifer Wolves Airsoft. Okay. I can't spell. Anyway, I keep putting spaces in. So I'm putting that up. Airsoft.com. There you go. Tickets are in right there. Lucifer Wolves. I think I screwed that up. But anyway, people will get it. LuciferWolves.com. If you want some information, LuciferWolvesAirsoft.com for the tickets. If you want any more information, check out their Facebook page, and the website also has information. Ask those questions. I think that's it. Did I miss anything? We got another smartass. Not Romonger. He's never a smartass, but you know what? I'm putting all my money on Matt. That is for damn sure. I think
Can't lose if you bet on Matt.
No, that's right. Right?
Well, at the end of the night, we always know that one of the mats is going to wind up on top. So,
oh, just one last drop on the top. Okay, that's not going to die. I don't think that's going to die. I'm thinking ordering patches, but anyway.
Today is the day our company goes downhill.
This is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, man. All right, just to last minute mentions. If you happen to be going out to the Wasteland Ops field for the Christmas thing in a couple days on Saturday, it looks like it's about literally 90% chance of rain, but that could easily change. I just wanted to warn people ahead of time because I hate it if you drive a long distance and it is raining and you can't play in the rain or there's not enough people, because a lot of people get bummed out by the rain. We want you to show up. But we also don't want you to get sick because you played and soaked in rain. But we want everybody to show up, and to show that we're tomorrow. Check our Facebook page tomorrow. We got some plans to maybe make something happen, just in case it does rain a lot. So stay tuned on the Grey Wolf Facebook page and its Instagram, which is Grey Wolf Air. Any last comments from anybody on this screen?
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
I know that they can't give you a round of applause, but for those watching this, make sure you give a round of applause at the event for these guys. I can't do this without them. Like, this is how I can do this, is because of them. If it wasn't for them, we would not be able to do this. So thank you all.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely. That was really, 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 really well said. Yes, that's absolutely.
I think Linder's got something to say.
Yep, just a few things. I'm not obviously not going to go through the whole op board. Just important things. Check your camos. The op board, when it will be released, if it is, Tori, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's specific camo types. Hydration. Make sure to bring water. Make sure to hydrate before the event. I'm going to say that at every live stream that we do. It is mandatory that you have water on your person, and I believe you have to print and sign the op board going to the event.
Yes, you do. And when he says water on your person, he does not mean a disposable water source. It has to be something you can refill. We will probably be keeping 5-gallon jugs at each CP. Has to be something you can refill. It cannot be just a plastic bottle of water.
So that's a good decision.
Yeah.
Please hydrate. Please. Please. But that's
Okay.
it. Yeah. And make sure to read the op board, everyone.
Yeah, always. Well, read the op board. If you have any questions about rulings, contact them to the Facebook page, Messenger kind of thing. There's people there to answer, or just ask if if somebody you know is also playing. They may already know the answer to the question, because all that stuff is super important to know before you get there. If you walk on with question marks, you're not going to have a good time because you're going to always be wondering. You're not going to be focused on having a good time. So make sure you get all that straight. Hydrate. Even though it's January, it might be cooler. Doesn't matter. You still expel moisture. You still sweat, even though you may not catch it as easily. But you can still get in trouble. Stay hydrated. It's not that hard. This isn't the real military. You can't actually stop. You can actually stop and say, I'm thirsty. I need to go get something to drink. And no one's going to argue with you. So make sure you take care of yourself. All right. And that's it. I'm going to end this. I'm going to say, everybody say goodbye. Goodbye. See you later.
Hey guys.
I'm going to
See
end
you
this.
there.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to end this with this right here. If it comes up, if I can get my screen to operate correctly. Come on. Nope. Damn it. There it is. Oh, I think I got it. Yep, we got to end with one last battle cry. All right, everybody. See you later. Let's see if this plays out. Bam. How's this one go?
Ah!
See ya.